Well, out into glorious Wembley sunshine they come. Well, the man who stuck the ball in the net in the cup final gets the 2025. Foremost exponents of the art may have departed the scene in Trent Alexander-Arnold, but Andy Robertson is involved in the squad today. And kickers will certainly have to perform to the highest standards to nail down that place. Here's Viet. Ekitiké. He's worked the shooting chance! Oh, that will certainly do for starters! Hugo Ekitiké, less than 4 minutes into his Liverpool debut on the score sheet at Wembley.
Well, there you go, that's the perfect start for Ekitiké, but also the contribution of Wirtz is absolutely magnificent. Two really incisive passes. The first into the corner of the box, it comes back out. The second back into Ekitiké's feet. We'll watch it here. Wonderful start from Liverpool. There's Wirtz, there's the ball forward. Breaking lines, get him into the corner of the box. Gets it back from the goal scorer. Again finds his feet.
Ward. Sarr. Oh, good combination here from Palace. Mateta has a clear run! But Alisson snuffs out the threat. Sarr. Oh, decision to make, and only one decision to make. Chris Kavanagh points to the penalty spot, and Palace have a way back.
Wow, chances for Palace. Mateta with the first, great tackle from Alisson, but then the ball ends up at Sarr's feet, driving across the 18-yard line, just inside.
And it is Mateta, Crystal Palace's top scorer last season. He has the opportunity to open his account this, which he does with consummate ease and obvious confidence. And Palace, who might have feared an onslaught, have found their way onto level terms.
I have to say, Daniel, I can't remember a Community Shield game starting in this fashion for many a year. Van Dijk's still arguing his case. Mateta had a great chance one-on-one with Alisson, but one-on-one this time from the penalty spot, an unerring finish. Brilliantly struck, just waits a slight second.
Aqua. Frimpong. Canate drawn across with Eze threatening to make an inroad. Frimpong making up the ground. Oh, and in! Extraordinary! Whoa, what a day for the Liverpool debutants!
I'm going to ask the question, and only Frimpong will know the answer. Was it a cross, or was it a shot? If it's a shot, it's the most sensational finish that you're likely to see, maybe even this season. But what a goal Frimpong has just conjured up for Liverpool. Fabulous switch of play out to the right. Henderson, I'm not sure he can do too much about this. Sabomslai with the switch of play. Frimpong with the control. Stops the defender Mitchell. Change of pace now, is he crossing? I think he is, but it's a good bad one, it really is. He's trying.
Seeking Sarr. And Munoz coming out the winner. Canate not conclusive. Gehi. This is Gakpo, though, who's giving it a good go. And showing admirable persistence as well. Ekitiké, oh, it's a chance. It is a chance.
A big chance, it really is. It's a wonderful Kirk's cross. Pulls away to the back post, wants a delivery, gets that delivery. Might well have been offside on review, but his head up is agonisingly wide.
Ekitiké drifting in there. Maybe a touch of ball watching from Richards. Salah's waiting. But, so was the sturdy figure of Mark Guéhi. Player of such great assurance. A player with so many admirers inside and out Selhurst Park. Ekitiké!
The movement, the passing, and then it's that man Wirtz drills this one low in towards the feet of Ekitiké. Side foots the finish, but just lifts it over the crossbar.
Munoz getting around the back, and Richards too.
Oh, that's a big chance. It's a free header for Richards. Post deep, Wharton cross, free header.
Gifted here to Wharton, who is certainly that and blessed with options. Eze is one of them!
Well, it's really sloppy from Szoboszlai to give the ball away. Glides away with the ball. And then he decides to go left to Eze. Eze tries to drill it into that near post area to beat Alisson. Well, Liverpool might just go with two, Gakpo and Salah on the front line. Wirtz just behind them.
Oh, Szoboszlai. Lacroix to Guéhi. Richards and Wharton. Well, they've got it right this time. Oh! And so is Ismaïla Sarr. Wembley alive to the Selhurst sound. And the man who got 2 goals here in the FA Cup semi-final has levelled it for Palace in the Community Shield.
And he's taken it brilliantly, and it's nothing more than Crystal Palace deserve the way that they've attacked this second half. Liverpool found it difficult to get out. The ball won back. Wharton with an exquisite pass into the run of Sarr. He wins the ball back from Gakpo. And as soon as he's in possession of the ball, just look at the vision. One touch, feeds it through. Konaté's playing him onside, and that is a superb finish. One touch, looks up, Alisson advances. And the longer this game's on, the more he's dominated that midfield area, Wharton.
Oh, there's another opportunity here. And Sarr is saying handball. He's got a corner.
Brilliant Kirkes block. I've got to say that the Premier League champions are on the ropes at the moment.
And you've also got to say that in terms of the context of the game, as important a contribution as any debutant has made in Liverpool colours.
Oh, is it a McAllister handball? That's what Sarr's appealing for. It's the diagonal ball. McAllister's right arm.
It's so impressive that they've sustained the competitiveness of a final in what is a showpiece friendly. But here's Salah!
Well, he's been quiet. He's had very few chances. Good Kirkes delivery. Straight at Henderson.
Well, he's a man who's got, from his point of view, a happy habit of making Palace suffer. Elliott's corner, that's the definition of a crowd scene. Oh, fired through.
Yeah, Szoboszlai with a shot. Cleanly hit. McAllister just sets it. Szoboszlai bangs it into the ground. Pace comes out of it.
Here's Hughes. There's it. And Devenny with a chance!
Might well have been his first touch. Hughes pass into Eze, excellent. And then Eze just slides it square for Devenny to come on to. Chance to hit the target. I think the keeper probably has it covered. But what an introduction that could have been.
Mohamed Salah against Dean Henderson to start us off. Oh! And far from the start Liverpool were looking for.
Is he going the same way? Is he going to double bluff Alisson?
It's a test. Same result, Palace in front.
Same side, same way, good strike, 1-0 Palace.
McAllister against Henderson. Oh, and Henderson, the hero, at Wembley again!
Brilliant stop, absolutely at full stretch. Henderson across, the strongest of left hands to keep it out.
Interesting. Oh, but it didn't pay off. And Palace have let Liverpool off the hook.
Well, Eze stutters, he takes his time, but what Alisson does, he stays up. He doesn't at any time move or fall to one side. Look at the way he's standing, waiting.
Here comes Gakpo, job done.
Yeah, nicely done.
Ismaïla Sarr. Similar game, but different result. That was coolness personified. How is his nerve? It's not up to the challenge. Henderson is. But it's been a day for the debutants. Borna Sousa now of Crystal Palace. Oh, and he fails. And Liverpool get another chance. They have to score.
Well, there's pace, but there's not direction, and it comes back off the underside of the crossbar.
To try and keep things going. And he does exactly that. Well, Devenny off the bench. Almost scored, be it before the end in regulation time.
Well, score and they win.
Well, they've spurned one opportunity. What now? Devenny does it! And Palace are Wembley winners again! The familiar Dean Henderson smile, the familiar Dean Henderson penalty-saving act. And in the space of 4 months, Palace, Wembley winners 3 times in a row. FA Cup semi-final, FA Cup final, and now the Community Shield. These are heady days for the Selhurst Park followers, and special days for Oliver Glasner and his team.
Yeah, they're going to be very, very noisy in here. It's been a sensational Community Shield. And Devenny's winning spot kick just about summed it up. An unerring left foot drive into the roof of the net to give Steve Parish and his club another trophy.
The Eagles soaring to success. Crystal Palace, Wembley winners again. For the first time in their history, they take home the Community Shield. Days to treasure at Selhurst Park.